Welcome back to another video about Alibaba and Qwen. And they just released their latest Qwen 3 Max model. Right now it's out of, its preview version, and really the benchmarks are pretty insane. So let's see what this model is all about. By default, the instruct model, which is non-thinking, non-reasoning model, this is very important and I will explain exactly why I'm saying that, does very well on benchmarks compared to DeepSeek version 3.1 and Claude Opus non-thinking. It's doing a tremendous job. It's pretty much state of the art in terms of the non-thinking models. You can see here the performance on math, coding, this is agentic, tasks. This is another coding benchmark, and super GPQA is like general understanding. But what I think is very interesting is that Qwen 3 Max Thinking Heavy with Python is reaching 100% on the math dataset, which is similar quality to Grok 4 Heavy with Python and GPT-5 Pro with Python. It's reaching 100% on this HJMT25 benchmark, I don't know what it is, where it outperforms Grok 4. And on GPQA, it reaches 85.4%. It lags a little bit behind the current best models out there, which is Grok 4 Heavy and GPT-5 Pro. And this shows that Qwen has reached the frontier in terms of thinking models that are big, that can do agentic tasks, etc., etc. So I think this is pretty incredible, I gotta say. And what they say here is that the preview version of Qwen 3 Max Instruct was a top 3 in the global ranking on LM Arena, which is very interesting to see. This is a very capable model, and they also have this Qwen 3 Max Heavy model that's probably not going to be open sourced, and it does a tremendous work on benchmarks. So right now they only have allowed Qwen 3 Max Instruct to be available on Qwen Chat, but their main model, which is the heavy model, which is what I want to check out, is currently not available there. And if we go on OpenRouter to get a sense of what this model is all about and how much costly it is, we can find, can we find Qwen 3? I think we cannot find it, which is pretty interesting. So we know that there is an API on Alibaba Cloud for this model, but for whatever reason, it's not available inside OpenRouter, which is something unexpected, or maybe I'm completely wrong. I think this is the model. This was created actually on September 23rd. Okay, so this is the model, just named a little bit differently. And its cost right now is not very cheap. It is $1.2 per million tokens of input and 6 million per 1 million tokens of output. And if you have a large context, it becomes even more costly. So in terms of the pricing here, I don't think it's a great deal. However, it's very nice to see, Chinese companies catching up. And we all know that the new models that will be coming out of Qwen very, very soon will be even more efficient and cheaper and faster. We already have seen a preview of their, Qwen model, and we will be testing out Qwen Max very, very soon. But they have like a model that is very capable. They also open source their vision language models. I'm not very interested in them, but they have this next 8 billion, A3 billion thinking model, which is incredibly powerful and super cheap. This is literally as cheap as Flash, and it has great throughput, like a lot of tokens per second. So this model is quite capable, and it's also very, very cheap. It could potentially be priced even more aggressively. So I think Qwen is on the right road. They have reached frontier performance, and this is clearly competition coming to AI companies of the West. So Qwen Max is right now available in non-thinking model. This is important to know, inside Qwen Chat. I'm going to select the web dev option and just, prompt it sometimes just to see its quality. And if you want to learn more about AI, I have a very cheap course on Udemy. It's on the first link down below. 35 hours of tutorials for about $10 cost, one-time fee available there. And I will be also improving and updating, the course every single month. So if you buy now, you will get all of the updates. And of course, if you love the videos that I do on the channel, this is a great way to support my work and learn something new. Okay, so we got the response, and I gotta say, really, this Pokédex looks pretty great. You can also trigger its form, which is something that I have never seen from other models before. You can also like favorite your Pokémons. Guys, this seems pretty incredible, to be completely honest with you. This seems pretty incredible. Let's see if this model is capable for code editing. Add the name of the Pokémons. When a Pokémon is clicked, show a window with their stats. Okay, so we're going to try and add the name of the Pokémons, and we are also going to want a stat window so we can see the stats of the Pokémons when we click on one of the Pokémons. So if the model can also do code editing and improve its answer, it's going to be arguably the best response I have ever seen from any AI model on this specific question, which is going to be pretty interesting. Okay, so we got the response, and yep, it was able to create the stats for each Pokemon. The save feature is working, and here the search feature is also working. This is by far the best response with pagination as well that I have ever seen from a model, from an AI model. Qwen Max seems quite incredible already. I really want to also create something else, which is a full stack page. I really want to see if it's able to create some nice response for us, so stay tuned, we're going to jump to the result. Okay, so we got the response, and this is a very nice looking website. It also has animations. We can see here the architecture of transformers, the attention mechanism, which seems pretty nice. I really like this explanatory version. And yeah, this looks pretty good. This is a fully fledged, very nice looking website. It's working. In terms of content, I wouldn't say it's the most insane thing, but I really like this attention, thing that they have created on the model. This is very interesting. I think Qwen Max is actually very capable. And don't forget that this model is not the heavy thinking version of Qwen 3. And already it seems quite powerful. So just a final query. I want to see if it's able to create a simple Flappy Bird game that finally is playable. If you are watching my videos, you know that every time I ask AI to create a Flappy Bird, it's doing it super hard. And that's what I expect also from this model to do. It's going to make this game so hard to play. And we got the response finally after a long time. And oh, I cannot play the game. What is going on? Why I cannot play the game? Oh, okay, so it's bugged out. Let's go with deploy, maybe get a public link to play the game. Let's see. Okay, so it's loading the web page. Start game, and oh, the game is not playable. That's interesting. And we get loads and loads of errors. This is very interesting. Let me try a different browser. Maybe go with Opera. I know Brave a lot of times does some errors. It also has some kind of Google Tag Manager. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's see here if on Opera it's a playable game. That's quite interesting, I gotta say. Okay, so it's loading up the page. Really love how you can literally share pages with just a single chat interface. That's pretty interesting, gotta say, in all honesty. So it's loading the game, and yeah, the game is not playable. But it's fine. I mean, for all of the other queries, it did a tremendously good job. There's some kind of blocking script here, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, I think this model is quite capable, and this is, in all honesty, especially the heavy release from Qwen, it's very important and very huge.